Hi folks, welcome back and thanks for joining. So today we're going to make disinfecting wipes. There's currently none to be found. So what we're going to need is 91% isopropyl alcohol. We're going to need some water. And because we're dealing with the alcohol and it can dry your skin, we're going to add just a little bit of glycerin. What we're going to need also is something, of course, to mix it in, and a couple of doodads this time. We're going to use paper towels as the wipe. And we're going to need something to keep the paper towels in, preferably that has a lid so that the solution doesn't dry out. And what I propose is something about like this. All right, so let's get started. So here we are. I thought the first thing perhaps that I would do is instead of just throwing the whole roll in there, I thought perhaps I would try to bifold these. It's a little nicer presentation, and it shows you folks how hard I worked on this video. All right, bundle about like that, and that way you don't give up the whole roll as well. So now to mix this, we're going to use 1 cup of water. And that would be a level cup. So don't spill any. To a 1/4 cup of isopropyl alcohol. I have 91% here. Now to these components, of course, I'm going to add 1.5 milliliters of the glycerin, and I'm just going to pour it out. Now this pipette right here is a 3 milliliter, so I'm going to pour out what would be a quantity equal to 1/2 of this pipette. From here we can stir, and you want to stir until you see the glycerin completely dissolve in the water. No more ripples. Once you have that, select a suitable container, preferably one that doesn't have silicone on it that needs peeling off. Let's drop that in there. And there's a tail from the next one. And pour it straight in. And there we have it. Close up your container, seal it the best you can so that it doesn't evaporate. There we have it. Rather convenient. And because supply chains are currently a bit in flux right now, well, let's look at a couple of other alternatives, and let's look at what is being used to clean and to disinfect. And of course, uh, one of the most popular is chlorine, bleach. And then we have quaternary ammonia, and then we have good old soap. And these can be alternatives to hand sanitizers if you use a separate wipe or whatever. Okay, now, in terms of hazards, this is something we can go too far in our disinfecting. We can make our surfaces actually slightly toxic. So now, bleach is not toxic so much, but it is hazardous, and it can do a lot of damage to a lot of things while it's in your home. Quaternary ammonia is absolutely the safest, as well as soap. So these are some alternatives for you. All right, so there we have it. Now let's be safe. Let's be responsible. Let's act responsibly, and we'll get farther down the road like that. And let's hope that my next video is not on DIY toilet paper. Bye bye now.